Mandalore, the melee warrior, or the melee fighter. He's wearing his repeating blaster rifle. I think we might as well not use this. Now, what swords are we going to use here? Critical threat, fully upgradable. Fully upgraded. How do I see if things are... I think this is upgraded. This is upgraded. But it does... What? Iron damage versus droid? No, I don't want that. But it has Keen on it. That's cool. Rhodian Deathblade. Attribute... Balanced. Not upgrade. Rick Blades. It's upgradable. It's not... it's a little upgraded. Yeah. And it's balanced. So I think I am going to use that upgraded Vibro Sword. Although it has iron damage on it, which is pretty dumb. We will take this and the Rick Blade. Was that what I was looking for? Yeah, look at that bonus damage here. Yeah, the Rick Blade, of course. Actually, we could think about... switching these. Let me have a look. So this is the main hand. 9 to 25. This is... Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, we have to outfit him? Okay, let's outfit him. Breathmark, immunity poison, stealth +4, resistance to sonic. All three are bad, I feel. So why don't you take the breathmark? Immunity are always nice. What's this? Demolition, strength +1. We could give him something with plus strength, you know. Unity versus fire, strength +1, dexterity 1, dexterity, constitution 1 is also good, and then resistance to all this stuff. Dexterity 2. Immunity to stun, fear, and horror, we don't need that. He has this, you know, attack modifier -1 is not so good though. So give him something for the strength. Yeah. Or constitution. Let me have a look real quick. He has strength 18 already, and constitution is 16. Okay. Oh, that is because I put that on automatically. Okay, I understand. We don't need the skills on him though. He's only proficient at demolitions out of these 4, so that would be erased. So we will give him the strength. Yeah, and strength enhancer is fine. Give him the strength enhancer. Then we will give him an Arcanian energy shield, and we will give him an Ashani dueling shield. There you go. An implant, advanced combat system. You cannot equip this item, you don't have the prerequisites. Oh, I understand. I was clicking the wrong one. Here, combat system. Oh no, it gives specialization in blaster and rifles. In pistols and rifles. I don't need that. Power implant. Yeah, that's the right one. No! God damn it. Power implant, I said. There you go. Now he has strength 20. Nice, nice. And the last one, the gloves. The gloves. Immunity versus fire versus slashing. Demolitions +3. Dexterity and wisdom. What's this? Defense 3, dexterity. Oh yeah! Yeah, finally we have a use for the Gamorrean war gloves. Because you need heavy armor proficiency. He's the first one he has that. So he gets -2 dexterity, but it's totally, you know, useless to him anyway. And he gets a defense bonus of 3. Nice. So his total defense here is now 30. Which is excellent. Excellent. Yeah. Okay, and we are finished. Ta-da! Heimdall Place! Hello! Thank you for joining us on this wonderful Sunday. Heimdall Place, you thought you could get in here unnoticed in Hovinal. Ruined your plans of doing so. You say greetings, Jordy Jones, the Stream Master Extraordinaire, the light side general of RPGs and RTSs, FTL captain of the universe, the twin sons of our hearts. He downloads from the rich and streams to the poor. He is the always magnificent Jordy of Loxley.
It's been a while since you've docked here, eh? I suppose the lockdown has hurt your profits as well. It must be hard to shuttle people when nobody's allowed to leave. The blockade has been bad for everyone.
What's been going on here?
Your manifest says it's been 2 months since you last came here. It's become much worse since your last trip. Military checkpoints are everywhere.
Any news on the blockade?
Nothing new. Our space forces have been in full readiness ever since the space battle in orbit.
Space
Tensions
battle!
are running high. All Republic vessels must be searched, and the delays are turning pilots grey before their time. And ever since the Republic fired on our space forces, things have been even slower. Bad days. Bad days. And things are getting worse. I'd get out of the system quickly, if I were you, friend. Well, doesn't look like you have any trade goods, so the inspection's just a formality. Here's your starport visa. Don't lose it. They're priceless right now.
Don't mind the, you know, the heavy weaponry that we are wielding here. Priceless? Why?
If you want to leave the planet,
What's
you need
a
a
starport
starport
visa?
visa. They're very hard to get. Many people want to get out of here before things get worse.
That's almost as embarrassing a question as, what's a paladin? You know? Almost. Almost. So how's the situation here in Onderon?
There's strict food and water rationing, and General Vaclu's troops have been very thorough in finding Republic dissidents. Bombing's very common.
I'll be going now.
Certainly. Mind what I said about the starport visa. I know one captain already who can't get back into the starport.
Oh, Onderon says Heimler Place. Jordi, you just got here? Yes, I just got onto the city on Onderon. I was on the moon, on the jungle moon above Onderon before that. I did all that. And then the Mandalorians that I met there, the leader of the Mandalore agreed to take me down to Onderon through the blockade because Onderon is currently blockaded. So that's why we needed him to join our team. This is the leader.
Something you need.
You know, he suspiciously sounds like Canderous Ordo from the first title. There you go. Citizen.
I can't believe the Republic assaulted our space forces. Forget about secession. We should declare war.
Alphador says at this rate he'll finish the game by the end of the year. Well, at least something to look forward to.
General Vaclu is royalty too. I know a lot of people that wish he was king.
Okay, he has some support, I understand. Okay, you have a quest or something. You, come here! You are weak and scrawny without my powerful weapons and defenses. Special sale just for you. Oh, he's a marketing pro. I can say that immediately, just from his first sentence. An Aqualish merchant? Shouldn't you be roughing up some bith for a few credits? Yeah, all the racism here. Not all Aqualish do such things, besides bith are hard to come by. Me, I make credits by selling things people need for violence, and Iziz is in great need of weapons, armors and more. Ah, this simple logic, I like it. What do you know about Iziz? Everything turning to soil heap here. Military is very bad. Queen rules here, but many of her troops are more loyal to General so-and-so. Evil man, he won't let me sell my goods in Iziz, but how can you stop bad people without repeating blasters and energy shields? What do you know about the Queen and General Vaclu? Queen Talia, some say, is weak, others say is not. She wants to stay with Republic. General Vaclu is her cousin, powerful man, who thinks Republic is trouble. Republic brings great misery to his peoples, but Vaclu is more evil because he won't let me sell my goods in city. So it's very hard to read through these things and hearing this, you know, moaning in the background and you know, and pretending that these sounds mean this here, what I'm saying all the time. It's really hard. Okay, what do you have for sale? Things not allowed inside the city. Stupid Onderonians can't see me for my weapons. But they say my goods are banned, so all these killing implements are sitting here unused. But you get special sales from Margar's misfortune. Okay, let's prey on his misfortune. I'd like to see what you've got in stock. Alrighty, so he has a Bonadan alloy heavy suit. It's light, defense 6, okay. 6, bronzium light battle armor. 7-2, so that's 6-4, 8-2, or 7-2. Okay. Transcend sword. Okay. Force pike. This weapon efficiently functions as a long staff topped with a vibro blade. Despite its name, it is not related to the Force. That's what I wanted to know. Though it is a powerful weapon in its own right. Okay. More sonic weapons. More sonic weapons. Air attack Iron Master. Okay. Mandalorian Heavy Blaster, we have one. It is worth 6,000 credits. So it should be good. It should be good. Aerotech Droid Oxidizer. We have one, I guess. Republic Blaster. Disruptor Pistol. It's unstoppable, but not upgradable, unfortunately. Slave Master Stun Carbine. Oh, difficulty class 22. That's not too shabby. Mandalorian Assault Rifle. You're still on the lookout for a Mandalorian Ripper that people suggested last time. Disruptor Carbine. Unstoppable 1 to 10, not upgradable. Okay. So we have some grenades, Vigil Visor, Persuade and Charisma. That's something for my main character, right? But I cannot waste any credits. This game is very tight on credits. Resist versus energy, saves all. Okay. 12,000, oh my goodness. Exchange casual gloves. Okay. Advanced combat system. Okay, we have that. Pheromone package. Haha, Persuade and Charisma. Nice. Okay, and some upgrade items. Interesting. Okay, I don't want anything. I don't want anything. Do I want to sell anything? I always think don't sell anything because you can always make parts out of them. Out of that stuff. And we might have some future companions that might need this. So yeah, I will not do that on stream, maybe off screen later on. Can I loot this guy? No, I can't. Onderon soldier.
General Vaklu was an underground resistance leader during the Mandalorian occupation. He's a real hero.
A real hero, nice. Hello, Vague Vanian. How is it going? You say it's just on an awesome game or series. Yes, it is. It is. That's why I'm playing it for you. If you can't or don't want to or don't have the time, just watch me and I will play it for you. Darth Crash, hello. I cannot read anything that you are typing there. Would be great if you would if you were talking English. This is an English chat here. Fisher Tillman, you say Nubble D. Whatever that means. Hello, Fisher Tillman. Thank you for speaking up. Okay, let's conquer Onderon here. So this should be some kind of marketplace in front of Iziz. What was that? That was to remind me of my beast power, I guess. Beast Rider.
Fair winds to you, Offworlder. Is it too much to hope that you are a Telosian merchant?
What? I'm no merchant. But do you see these creatures encaged in these very small cages? This is so cruel. It hurts me looking at this. It hurts me looking at this. Why do you ask?
These beasts you see here are for delivery to Telos, but the Republic vessels that transport them have to wait for thorough and needlessly long searches. So the city is stacked with caged beasts waiting for their ships. We have stopped gathering beasts now, but they still fill the city. For Drexel and Ryder, the Ithorians brought wealth and prosperity. Our settlements prospered, but now...
Your beasts seem restless. They sure do. Look at them. They are trembling because they don't have any space to move.
They have been kept
so
in
cool.
their cages for a long time. But yet at times, I feel as if something else is affecting them. Frightening them. Perhaps it is the city itself. Iziz has fallen upon dark times, and tensions run high in the streets.
Why do you have so many beasts in cages?
These beasts you see here are for delivery to Telos.
Oh, you said
but
that.
the Republic vessels that transport them have...
Okay.
We have stopped...
I'll be going. Can I do something with these things? Tame Burma. This caged animal appears restless. I want to help these creatures. I want to use my power on them. Oh wait, actually I can. Let's see. So I learned a special power by the name of Beast Control, but it's not showing up down here. Oh, that's unfortunate. It would show up if it was an enemy, but it isn't. So can I help you somehow? The Beast Rider appears to too traumatized to speak with you. Okay.
Calm. Calm.
Oh! Oh!
What?
Uh-oh.
Run! The Boma is
Payback time.
out of control!
Oh, that's the quest here. Okay, do not kill. Do not kill everyone. Actually, I have to make him stationary for this quest here. Everyone stationary, okay. And just control the beast.
Good to go.
So, now what? No, don't shoot, you... So, can I talk? I don't want to kill that thing. I just... What can I do?
Time to die.
No. You cancel combat. You cancel combat.
What's
Good to
wrong?
go.
Ah, it doesn't work. I don't know. I did calm it and nothing happened. So we have to kill it. Fine. Oh, that's totally the wrong way to handle this.
I don't know what to say. I had heard stories, but I assumed that they were fledgling riders. Or simply tales that grow in the telling. Not since my first Drexel have I lost control of a beast. I apologize profusely. Here, I give you these credits for the danger I put you in.
Why did the beast attack me? You think a few credits are going to make this better?
I am so sorry for insulting you with my offering. Here is more.
No, that's not what I
Again,
meant. Oh
I
god. Now,
apologize.
guys, this could be the first time that you hear, or the second time that you hear the dark side jingle. No. Damn it. There goes my opportunity to...
I again apologize for the Boma attack.
Why did you think the Boma attacked earlier?
The beasts are growing very restless. It grows day by day. Just as the flames of passion grow in this city. Something very wrong is at work here.
Maybe an
I plan
outside
on
influence?
talking with my brothers and sisters to see if there are solutions. If the beasts continue to grow out of control, the city is filled with them. The consequences.
Yeah, unspeakable consequences, my friends. Unspeakable. So this is a very nice indication that something is afoot in this city. And that I am well advised to find out.
You'll have to answer some questions before you go into the city.
Okay.
What is your business on Iziz?
Don't you want to know where I got my heavy weaponry from? Okay. Force choke the caged animal, says Dirty V. Yeah, Dirty V, you make your nickname, you know, all the honor. Loop Oopie says, that's how I pronounce your name, Loop Oopie. Hello, do you say play Witcher 3? Well, if you want to see Witcher 3, you can actually tomorrow at, don't let me lie, 6 PM GMT on this very channel. Donis will play Witcher 3 for you. And he's playing the Alchemist Path. If you're interested in that, stop by tomorrow and you shall see the Witcher 3. Is there a way to not kill the Boma as the gross? I couldn't find any. So sad, says Dirty V. Yes, Rylock says delicious. Thank you, Rylock, for that feedback. Yento says it's a Boma. You killed lots of these on the jungle. But yeah, they were attacking me without, you know, being provoked. And they were free. It was their own decision to attack me. But this time, why are we yelling now? Says Fisher Dirty. This Fisher Tillman. Nice. Okay, so they are investigating about my business on Iziz. And I say, could we skip the formalities? It looks like we are both in a bit of a rush. So I want to use my persuade and my charisma. Success!
Why not? I can see you have no crates or cargo, and your ship is obviously not affiliated with the Republic.
Obviously.
You're free to go. Don't lose your starport visa, otherwise you won't be leaving for a long while.
Well, is that foreshadowing? Might that happen inside the city that I lose my visa Because several people are now hinting at that. Okay, let's first inspect this land speeder here. Oh, there is a new, what? There is a news hologram, so let's have a
In
look.
the latest
Oh,
news today,
hello,
the
my
Onderon
lady.
Space Force has confirmed that a Republic military craft initiated the space battle over our
Space
planet.
battle!
Sources inside the military say the first shots of the massive battle were fired by the Republic vessel, the Ebon Hawk. The Ebon Hawk is a capital-class vessel, and it destroyed 15 Onderon military fighters before being destroyed by Colonel Tobin's forces. Queen Talia is expected to make an announcement later today. Whether her support of the Republic will falter due to this attack is unknown.
Interesting. Oh, was there a dock worker thing? I had a dock worker in my target. There.
That space battler's course
Space
held our schedules.
battle!
Our quotas for shipments are going to be late again.
Okay, this is the third time they mentioned the space battle, so I have to tell that little anecdote here. So earlier today I was conversing with my other stream mates, and they were checking out a game where in co-op where you can stop or pause the game by pressing space. But unfortunately everyone could do that. Also everyone could resume by pressing space. So you could actually, you know, catch your opponent off guard and resume the game at any moment when he isn't looking, and then all his minions die and all that good stuff. And that's when we came up with that, you know, with that idea to stream a space battle, you know, where people press space all the time. So yeah, that's why I find this funny. On to the Merchant's Quarter. Oh no! The game crashed. I hope I have a good save. Alrighty. I have a lot of crashes in the past here, so that messed up my setup here a little bit. So let's go here, here, here. Okay, all is fine. Load the game, quick save. That was my last save here. Actually, that's pretty recent, so let's just go in.
Halt, off-worlder.
Okay,
What?
we have to go through here, that works, and on we go. We haven't seen the news hologram, but that's fine. Shishimaru100 says, good evening people. Hello Shishimaru. You are coming at a good time here. We are just entering the city on Onderon. We flew down from the moon above Onderon. We found passage down to Onderon, and we are now entering the city here. The city is ruled by Queen Talia and her cousin General Vaklu, who are opposing each other, it seems. And yeah, we will see how this political situation will influence our experience gaining and
Let's hurry this up.
adventuring.
I want him escorted out of here quickly.
This is outrageous. I'm not a spy. I'm a journalist for Iziz.
You're a Republic spy, and your propaganda will be silenced. We are taking you back to our barracks for interrogation.
But, well, you can't be serious. You accuse me of propaganda? I have proof that Vaklu is withholding information on the so-called Republic.
One more word of treason out of you. What are you looking at? This is
What
none
are
of
you
your
looking at?
business.
Please, sir, help me. Vaklu's troops won't listen. I'm just a journalist, not a spy.
Reminds me of the ogre in Hearthstone. What are you looking at? I want to welcome everyone who joined us on this wonderful Sunday already. We are just entered the city on Onderon. We found passage down from the moon, from the jungle moon. And we have in our team Mandalore, the leader of the Mandalorians, who suspiciously sounds like Canderous Ordo from the first title. Heimdall Play says in chat, I'm beat. Or beaten? Been prepping wedding, then attending wedding, and then cleaned up wedding. Also drinking 7 glasses of red wine, 4 cans of cider, and a glass of cognac. Ugh, this weekend has been a lot of fun, but also today I'm hanged over and tried, but also sated. Wow, that was a very, you know, graphic picture that you draw for us, Heimdall Plays, and I know the feeling when you are, you know, just feel spent, and I hope I can enlighten your Sunday a little bit and entertain you. Let me entertain you. Oh my goodness. What did I just do? Bakevanian says just awesome. And Heimdallplay says Shishimaru 100. Yo Shishimaru. Okay, let's get back into the game. I'm not getting involved, so what's going on? Do you have some sort of warrant? What's going on?
This spy has been using his position as a journalist to spread lies and dissent among our people. No doubt he's been up to other treasonous activities
So,
as
who
well.
shall be the judge of
crazy. I was a member of the Resistance. I fought in the Mandalorian Wars.
Yes, and your disloyalty now deeply sickens me.
And who are you to make this decision, you know? Who judges the judges? Who watches the watchers? Always ask yourself that, guys. It's a very current answer, current question. Do you think questioning is necessary? He's obviously guilty. Do you have some sort of warrant? Let's ask this.
General Vaklu passed an edict giving the military broad authority to detain and question anyone suspected of treasonous activity. It was specifically meant for us to pick up spies like this before they could leave Iziz or go underground.
Yeah, that's a good question, the first one. A journalist would be a poor cover for a spy. They are not well known for their discretion.
This is just because I try and expose the web of lies that...
Yes,
Enough
indeed.
out of you! Perhaps this traitor is more of an agent provocateur, sent by the Republic to sow dissent in our ranks.
KotoR Veluza, you say in chat, where's the action in this game? Hello, KotoR Veluza. The action in this game happens when you come across enemies. At the moment we are talking with NPCs. And we shall have battle soon enough. Don't worry. Heimdallplay says, yes, entertain me, Jordy. I need to relax with some good entertainment. I would offer you red wine for your services, but teleport has not been officially invented. I understand. It's fine. You can drink one in my name. Also, Heimdallplay says to KotoR Veluza, after a few hours of conversations, then tons of actions, then some story and more action. That's KotoR in a nutshell for you. The Gross also says to KotoR Veluza, it's a CRPG, they are not exactly known for their action. Do you have proof of any sort?
That is classified military information.
Oh, it's classified. That means you don't have any. Persuade, you're violating this man's right. I'll make sure that this story gets out.
Then,
Success!
let him go. We'll be back with a court order. Then we'll take him to the
you'll get your court order, and soon you
you
ask for wrongful
You should
persecution.
watch yourself. You don't want to be known for siding with people like him.
I don't know how to thank you. I'm getting out of Iziz now. Eventually they'll come back for me. After that, I have a feeling no one will hear from me again. Thank you.
Heimdall plays especially for you the Twin Sons jingle. The first time today. We just waited for your arrival, so to speak. Okay, we resolved this situation without violence. And, you know, showed the bad guys their limits. So what's going on here? They're obviously waiting for me to address them. Let's talk to the child
Mother,
first.
why can't we go home?
Stop being so annoying.
I'm not supposed to talk to off-worlders.
Good kid, good kid. Okay, let's talk to
Please,
Turtle.
Captain, help me.
Oh,
My
they modeled
children
her
and I are
very
desperate to
nicely.
get
I
off
like
of
her,
Onderon.
you know,
Do you
facial
have an
features
open
and stuff.
starport visa?
Jill and I are desperate to get off of Onderon. Do you have any open starport visa? That's your problem, not mine. Get out of my bay. What do you mean?
My husband was killed by General Vaklu's troops.
Oh my goodness.
Our home was seized, and we were cast out. We have seen many wars on Iziz, and I know war is coming. I want to spare my children from bloodshed.
That is a noble. That's a noble deed there that you want to do. Actually, her animation there, her speaking animation, you know, with this hand, so it's like this. She reminds me very much of Bastila. From the first game. How do you know war is coming? Just like you know that winter is coming, you know?
The military is divided. Some supporting the Queen, others supporting General Vaklu. Their arguments over seceding from the Republic become angrier. and more public every day. General Vaklu has said that if the Queen doesn't rule with the consent of the people, she has no right to the throne. Things could get bloody.
They always do. Persuade. If you expect me to help you out, tell me the truth.
My husband, he was part of the Iziz Council. He was a strong supporter of the Queen and the Republic. His views weren't always popular. Over time, he became convinced that Vaklu was trying to kill Queen Talia. He tried to kill Vaklu. To protect the Queen, the conspiracy was discovered, and he was shot during the arrest. What he did was wrong, and our life has been so difficult since then. I just want to get off this planet and start a new life. Please, help us. No one else will.
Why are you so convinced that a stranger that you just met on the street will help you and all the other strangers on the street won't? Well, that sounds strange. Okay, but her husband tried to assassinate General Vaklu, and she's just telling us because I am so charismatic that I got that story out of her by, you know, with my smile, with a smile on my face. Heimdall says Twin Suns jingle, yes. Heimdall plays. Nice. I'm not reading this. I'm saying that all the time. I'm not reading this from chat now again. Panda Vision says it's the Force, Jordy. Oh, she sees the holy aura around me. Yes, she sees my halo. Ah, Vagvanian, yes. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only help. I understand. I'll see what I can do. Why don't I give her my visa? That's what I would do. I can always get out of this town, no problem. Let's talk to the defense turret. This turret is inactive at the moment. Okay, good. Let's talk to Tolas.
You have the look of someone used to adversity. A cut above the rabble around here. I have a business proposition for you.
Business, huh?
Everyone around here begs and pleads night and day for open starport visas. Very touching how well they act out their lies. Truths? It doesn't matter, really. What does matter is credits. Hard currency. I offer you 2,000 credits if you find an open starport visa. You won't find a better deal.
2,000 credits is actually pretty good. That's the fourth of the wealth that we accumulated so far. Sounds valuable. Certainly someone will pay more. What will you do with it?
Does it matter? Truly matter?
Yes.
No.
To me?
I have no sad story. I just know people who will pay a great deal for an open starport visa. The credits are your share of my profits. The visas are very rare, but I have a feeling you may come across one.
Do you have a feeling, huh? What can you tell me about this place, dude?
Ask someone who cares about that.
Oh.
Iziz has suffered.
You're just standing around here?
The strongest of us are accustomed to it now.
Certainly someone will pay more.
I only know of one person who might offer something comparable. And what's going on there is illegal. I'm a legitimate trader, so there's no risk. There's only one thing ultimately more important than money, and that's your life. She's trouble. I wouldn't deal with her.
Okay. Now, you say you are a legitimate trader. Legitimate according to whose law? Who is she?
I want nothing to do with her. If you want to get involved with that sort of person, you'll have to figure it out on your own.
Uh-huh. Can we talk about something else?
No, I don't think so.
I figured as much.
Really
He's not interested
simple.
in anything else.
We don't have anything more to talk about, unless you get an extra visa.
Heimdall Place said, help me, I don't know your name, but you look helpful. You are my only hope. Yandrasil says, you will find a better deal, though. There's always a better deal, says Yandrasil. Heimdall Place says, I think I gave it to the needing lady. Alright. Let's see if we actually get a new visa, right? I thought I had one. Let's talk to Captain Riken.
Welcome to what must be the smelliest place in the universe, Offworlder. How can I assist?
Oh, you guys haven't seen this place here. The same. Why are there so many beast cages around? I asked that outside. What's that tower?
That's an air defense tower.
Ooh.
The city's filled with them. Iziz is an ancient city, and for many generations, our main enemy was the beast riders that lived outside the city.
Towers like these were built to protect us against Drexel and their beast riders.
So that's why they are pointing up in the air? What? What's a Drexel?
A Drexel is a flying beast. Huge creatures with teeth the size of your arms.
That explains it.
And skin like ferrosteel plates. Somehow the beast riders figured out how to tame them years ago.
Could you tell me about the beast riders?
That's a long story.
Oh my god, long
story
story incoming, guys.
Most people don't care for an old soldier spinning a tale or two.
I have the time for it. Of course, we have all the time, you know. People in chat were already guessing that this playthrough will go on until the end of the year. So we have the time, apparently. So, I have the time for it. I'm interested.
Someone else who likes history, huh? Alright. Iziz was formed pretty much at the dawn of our civilization. It was born out of necessity. It protected us from the dangerous beasts that litter Onderon. This city is as old as our civilization. Most of our technology was invented to fortify these walls and protect us. For ages, our worst criminals were cast out of the city to an almost certain death. It wasn't completely certain, though. Some of the criminals figured out how to survive out there. They learned how to tame the native beasts. And it wasn't long before they turned their attention to Iziz.
Alrighty, but the beast riders aren't your enemies anymore. What happened?
About 50 years ago, Princess Gallia married one of the great leaders of the beast riders, Oren Kira. That was right at the start of the Beast Wars. By the end of it, Gallia was crowned queen, and finally there was peace between our people.
Excellent. Marriages. The stuff politics are made of. Are you still allies?
It's hard to put aside centuries of conflict. There's an uneasiness between our people. The Beast Riders are upset that General Vaklu has forbidden Drexel in Iziz. Citizens usually only see the fallen Beast Riders, who are no better than thugs.
Oh, no better than thugs. Okay, can I ask you about something else?
Certainly. Things are quiet right now. I have some time.
Sure.
What do you want to talk about?
Do you know Gwent? I would like to play a few rounds. Okay, why are there so many beast cages? There are a lot of soldiers
These
around.
are troubled times. You've probably heard that General Vaklu and Queen Talia are having some disagreements.
Yes. Can you tell me about the troubles?
I've been warned from command to keep my opinions to myself on that. So I've learned my lesson. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Ask around, though.
Good soldier.
There are plenty of people who'd like nothing more than to talk about it.
What do you mean by that?
The politics of the day is probably the most talked about subject in the city, and everyone wants to share their particular view of what's going on. Opinions are like Gizka around here. They breed like mad.
Oh, I want to be a Gizka. I want to be the guy. It's Bashi time. What? How did you get in trouble?
Times are too complex for a simple soldier like myself. Sometimes I made the mistake of answering questions honestly. If you say anything bad about a superior officer, they call that disrespecting the rank.
Just like real life.
Do that too many times and it's not long before you're a civilian.
Who else can I talk to about what's going on Iziz?
The politics of the day.
Ah, you said that already. Okay, I'll be going.
Stay out of trouble.
I will, as always. Bakevanian says I want to hear it. You want to hear what? I'm lost there. You lost me there, Bakevanian. Okay, let's see what else is here. I like this plaza. It's really inviting. The mood here. I like the mood in this. Although everyone here is saying this place is going to hell, I don't see it. I don't see it.